Welcome to episode 159. I knew I should have looked at that. I knew I should have looked at that. Welcome to episode 159 of Not the Podcast You Deserve. This is one of the video episodes. You can see us, maybe. Look, we're all wearing hats. Drew,
Technology.
the handsome Drew's got like a greenish hat. The other Drew,
you can't think that's green.
I don't know. There's like a salmon hat. What is that?
You are colorblind. You should not describe.
Why would you go
the
for
color
this
of people's
one? Why
hats?
did you go on a limb?
I just thought it might be fun. I thought it might be zany. My hat's clearly blue. And we are Not the Podcast You Deserve. And this week, we're doing a mandatory movie episode where each host gets to pick one movie that the other hosts have to watch and explain why they should watch it. This is mainly geared towards Oscar season coming up in March, who knows when. We're going to do our own Academy Awards ceremony where we will pick the best directors, actors, and actresses, so on and so forth. So this kind of just gives us a chance to say, hey, I need you guys to watch this movie so that you will vote with me that this person or this movie deserves this award later on. So I will start off. Hey guys, you're going to be mad at me about the movie choice because it's long and it's not that great of a movie. But I'm going to demand that you watch Elvis. It is on HBO Max for free $99. But Austin Butler's performance as Elvis is one of the best performances I've seen in a long, long time. Now, you know how Rami Malek won Best Actor for the Queen movie, We Will Rock You, Bohemian Rhapsody, whatever the heck it was called?
Freddie Mercury, yeah.
That was total BS. Austin Butler performance knocks that one out of the freaking park. It is not even close how much better Austin Butler is in Elvis. Okay. It's not even close how good he is in that movie to Rami Malek's performance 700 years, whenever that movie came out, and it was a meh movie. Now, I have to tell you, it's a Baz Luhrmann movie. They're weird. There's a lot going at you all the time. You guys have seen Moulin Rouge in Australia. There's a lot going at you. And Tom Hanks does nearly ruin the movie. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel fairly confident about that. I reserve the right to be wrong. And Tom Hanks does almost ruin the movie because of his portrayal of the Colonel. But I want you guys to watch it solely because I think if you vote for anybody other than Austin Butler for Best Actor, then we're gonna have words unless it's a really great performance. So that's the movie that I'm saying you guys have got to watch in the next 2 weeks. Elvis, HBO Max, free $99. You can't beat it. The movie's okay, but Austin Butler, man, just absolutely crushes it.
But did it feel this is a history lesson about Elvis, or did it feel like a good movie that also happened to be about somebody who was alive?
Yeah, kind of the latter. It's definitely it's definitely a biopic. It's definitely not just like a great story that happened to be. It does go from birth to death. So it definitely falls in that vein of biopic, but it's one of the best ones that I can remember seeing. And mainly just because Austin Butler crushes it. Do you guys like Elvis music?
Yeah. One of my favorite Christmas albums.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the last scene of the movie. I talked to this before on the pod. The last scene of the movie when he's in Vegas performing and doing one of the last shows that Elvis did. At some point in time, they switched the footage from Austin Butler in a fat suit doing the song to the actual footage of Elvis singing it. And I could not tell when the transition took place because it was he was that good and it was that well done. Freaking really good movie. So I think y'all are going to like it. I think you'll be mad at me because it's going to take up a good chunk of time. So get your popcorn ready. Get in your relaxing chair. Get comfy. Tell the wife, hey, we're in for a long one here, but it's going to be a good one. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. You're going to tap your toes to some good music. But by the end of it, your jaw is going to be on the floor, and you're going to say, holy cow, was that Elvis Presley?
And that's on HBO, you said, right?
HBO Max for free $99. HBO Max is not sponsoring this episode. We're just trying to get them to.
I should.
All right. I like it. All right, Crawford, what other movie am I watching these next 2 weeks?
So because I am I'm proposing to change my name, my handle from Handsome Drew to Drew Who Makes Things Difficult. And in light of my new name, I would like to give my co-host an option for what you would like to go watch. All right. And the only reason I'm giving you the option
was just to pick a movie.
I know. That's the name now. That's the name now. Drew, who makes things difficult. The reason I have to give you an option is because one of them is going to require planning on our part, which we do poorly, as anybody who listens to the show will tell you. And I will even sponsor this trip out for us, all right, to do it. But this movie is still only in theaters. So that's why we'll have to go see it, all right? But I want to go see Tar. Or Tear. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Yeah. It's T-A with the little thing over it and then R. I'm so glad we have a video. I like that we have a video pod so I can demonstrate to the people at home.
People know.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it Tar. All right, and I apologize if that's the equivalent of like verbal spinach in my teeth, but that's what it is now. But,
Jessica Chastain?
It's Cate Blanchett.
Not close. Okay.
But it's a movie about a female director of like a symphony, right? And she is like the pinnacle of fame in this industry. I'm not a musician, so I'm having trouble with the words. But it looks very like Black Swanish, where it's this meeting of art and horror almost, or like suspense thriller, because apparently there's like things in her past that are like are gonna unravel her as she's trying to like do this amazing feat in her industry, and it looks really good. It got nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Lead Actress, and Best Original Screenplay. So I really want to see it just because it feels like everybody knows it's great, and I want to know what's going on when the Oscars come up. This is still in theaters. It just came out recently. I really think we should go see it because we need to be more well-informed. All right.
There you go.
So that's my challenge to y'all. So if that's
I'm already not going to see Avatar, so I should at least see all the other ones.
Well, we should all not see Avatar. Right. If you see James Cameron's movies, you're just giving him ammunition to keep making more, right? At some point, you've got to throw your body on the cogs and the levers, and you've got to make the machine stop.
Okay. What is the other option we have to decide?
The other option is a wildly different point.
Okay.
So whereas the first one is artsy and a full feature-length film, the other two, the other option is a double feature. All right, they're both on Netflix, and you either have to watch Sea Beast, nominated for Best Animated Feature, featuring Carl Urban
of The Boys fame, Vaco.
Yeah, which Kyle loves, in conjunction with The Elephant
Whisperers.
Wasn't
that part of a project. It was pick a movie, and here you are.
Yeah, and so it's Tar, or it's Sea Beast, and The Elephant Whisperers, which is nominated for Best Documentary Short.
Dude. Oh, okay.
And it's about a couple in India that find an orphaned elephant, and
really easy to find.
They're both on Netflix.
Well, screw me. Okay.
Yeah, I led with they're both on Netflix.
Dang it.
I want to do those because they're a little bit more off the beaten path, right? I mean, Sea Beast was a Netflix animated movie, so I'm sure a lot of people saw that, but it didn't really show up in our purview. At least I haven't seen it, but I love Carl Urban, so let's go see it. And then Elephant Whisperers, all right? It's a documentary short. When's the last time you watched a documentary short that came up at the Oscars? You need to be more well-informed, all right? We need to expand our horizons.
Teacher. Look, I don't understand how you took one simple thing, such as pick a movie, and you gave us 3. Wild.
Yeah. Also, This is for free. This is just to educate yourself. Best Original Animated Short is a category, and there's one entitled, and this is the full title: An Ostrich Told Me the World Was Fake, and I Think I Believe It. And I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. It's not possible to stream. You can't buy it. You can't see it. I have no idea how to get this into my
It's in one blockbuster in India somewhere.
But I want to see it so bad. It's like a claymation short where a guy finds out that his claymation world he lives in is fake.
What are you doing?
I want to watch it so bad.
I'm gonna vote. All right. I don't know what to do, Kyle. I don't know what to do.
I don't know either. This is such a simple
should I
task.
take over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Welcome to the Drew who makes things difficult. It's a brand new me, everybody.
All right. So
The look of despair.
Elvis and Tar are our top two, our mandatory films that we've chosen so far. Still left on the board, we've
What is
got.
your problem?
Do you want to hash this out right now?
What is your deal? Who do you think you are?
I'm the guy that's gonna make you watch Tar. That's who I am.
Well, don't be mad at him.
Who do
for
you
too
think
long.
you are? I am.
Uh-oh.
Banshees would have been my choice, but y'all went and
Sure.
saw that already.
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, I would have loved to have talked about it on the pod, but I feel like we've already gotten that out of our system. Same thing with Everything Everywhere All at Once. I would love to hear y'all's take on what it's like to be on becoming a woman. So I thought about making you see Turning Red. However, I don't know why y'all gave me this much power. It didn't seem
God
just
dang it, he's going to
through.
pick Avatar.
Y'all are gonna have to see Avatar: The Way of Water. James Cameron's directed, starring Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, who shouldn't have been back, but he is. Isn't that crazy?
I've never felt more betrayed.
I'm so mad.
Kate Winslet
I'm
broke
so
Tom Cruise's
mad.
underwater acting record, so that's pretty cool. It's up for 4 Oscars, guys. You got to see it. You literally have to see it. It's mandatory that you
God.
do see it.
I'm gonna sneak into it after I've watched Tar, so that I don't have to pay him money.
I'm
It's up for
furious.
Best Sound, Best Achievement in Special Effects,
I'm
Best
gonna have
Motion
to see this
Picture,
movie.
the big one. What if it wins Best Picture, guys?
So, for what purpose would you like us to watch it? Is there a specific award that I should be attuned to as the things going on? I'd like it to be sound. I'd like to
It
watch it
won't
with my
be.
eyes closed.
It won't be sound. I would like Achievement in Special Effects or Production Design. I think either is fine. Because I don't think it's going to win Best Motion Picture. I don't think it should. It is in the running, so
I'm
I
so
feel like it's
mad.
important that you should go and see it.
Furious.
Yeah,
Oh.
honestly, you only have yourself to blame, Kyle.
Yep, it's my fault.
Yep.
It's my fault.
You really wanted me to watch Elvis.
Yeah. I
Dang
picked
it.
a fun movie that everybody's going to enjoy for the sake
Yeah.
of cinema. You guys picked 2 freaking documentaries about ostriches and a flippin' blue fern gully. Ugh.
None of those are correct. The documentary was about elephants, all right?
Whatever, man. I'm so mad. I'm going to see Avatar. God dang it. All right, we got 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're going to do, God dang it. In 2 weeks, we're going to come back. Son of a gun. In 2 weeks, we're going to come back. And we're all going to have seen these movies. And we'll break down whether the host that picked the movie was right and these were deserving, or
If we just
the
watched
big
Avatar.
stupid idiots that made us watch flipping Avatar. Ugh, that hurts my soul.
Drew, I'll say this, all right? I will go in with an open mind. I will hope that it will sway me into
I
thinking
appreciate
it's a
that.
good movie. But when I come out and I hate it,
Yeah. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I don't care if you like it or not. I just care that you have to see it.
That does actually make it better.
Yeah.
I think that actually does make it better. Oh boy.
Because Kyle's over
Okay.
here like, Drew, who makes things complicated, just had to break all the rules and whatever. And he's like, well, at least you followed the rules. And he's like, I don't
I
I don't like it. But
I
good
got
thing I do. I
a kid, I
respect
got a
you.
job. I'm gonna get 4 hours to go to the movies to watch Fern.
Hey, I'll offer to babysit while you go and watch this movie.
Done. And there we have it.
There you
And there
go.
we
All
have
worth
it.
it.
He's never
Wild.
been more excited to see in the last
Can
6
it be
months.
longer? Can I watch it twice?
Yeah. Well, that is all we got for this week on Not the Podcast You Deserve. But we're watching here between 1 and 17 different movies in the next 2 weeks that span from 15 minutes to 17 hours. So, yay for us. We'll catch you next week when we, do whatever, Avatar.